a full face of using sponge, Real Technique sponge. I did my entire face using only sponge. Foundation, setting powder, highlighter, contouring, bronzering, everything, just using sponge. What's up, team Fullest? This is again Amy. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the Upman canal. So today we're here to do a demo slash review. Yes, I picked up this Real Technique sponge set. I've shown you guys this product. I picked this up for 15 euros 99 cents. Let me just say 16 euros. I picked this up at a store called named Atos. If you live in the Netherlands, maybe you're interested, check out the Atos.
It is
So I
very
picked this one
beautiful,
for 16 euros
the way
and
it looks
got
on my
three
lips. My
different
lips
sponges.
are looking
I haven't
beautiful.
opened it yet.
So yeah, I like to just line
what
my
it
lips
looks like
perfectly.
inside. Since I
So now
bought
I'm
it,
going
I
to
just put it on the
take
table.
that makeup
Today I'm like,
revelation
you know
and
what, I want to
Patricia
try it out.
Brights
So let's see. I'm going to use this
collab,
one
and
as
I'm going to
a
use the highlighter
foundation to apply my
put it a little bit in the
foundation,
inner corner of
do
my
everything
eyes,
I
and then
can
use it
with
also
it,
on my brow bone,
concealer,
just a
and
little
just see
bit.
how it
We don't
works.
want too much.
So
Just
these
a
are
little
the
bit go a
sponge.
long
We
way.
have big
And I
one.
really
We
love
have
this
these
palette.
two
It's beautiful.
microfiber
I use this palette
one, and then we have
sometimes
the
as an
normal one. I
eyeshadow.
really love the
I
Real
use it as a
Technique sponge. They are my favorite
bronzer,
sponge. It's very affordable, and I just love the way
highlighter, and
it
blush. But I can
blends
also use
my
it as an eyeshadow. So now I'm gonna
makeup,
highlight
my
the
concealer.
cheekbone. Don't
Sometimes I
want
do
to put
use
too
it for
much, just a
foundation. I just love the way
it go a long
it blends
way.
my makeup.
Let's
So
highlight my cheek
let's
and
open
then
it and
put it on my
see
chin.
what
You
we
guys
have
know
in
how I
here for
highlight all the
15
time.
euros. So when
I
you
like
open
to
the box,
highlight my
this
cheek
is
and then bring it
what you
upward a
get.
little bit,
You get
and then
this
my chin.
oh, this is
So yeah,
huge. I can just
now we're
imagine if
going to
this
just
one
highlight,
is
and
wet.
then I'm going to use my
How is it
favorite
going to look
setting
like?
spray, which
Example,
is
this
the
one is like
Makeup
soak. I
Revelation
soak it
Oil
in the water.
Control
I feel like
Setting Spray.
it's
So
gonna be two
voila,
times
this is the
bigger
finished
than this one. It's
results.
very soft, a little bit hard, but it's also soft with a little bit of resistance. Maybe it's just because it's dry. You get this one, and you also get this microfiber one with a little hair on top. I know that with this sponge, it doesn't absorb the product. The product stays on top of the hairy thing, so you use less products because the sponge is just made that way. I have a sponge that was also the same, but it's not from the Real Technique. I think I've shown you guys that sponge. And here you get the normal Real Technique sponge. I love this one. It's very, very beautiful. So I've done my eyebrow. I haven't primed my face, so now we're going to prime. I'm going to take my Maybelline face primer. I'm almost out of this primer. Still have a little bit more, but I'm almost. You guys know I always like to set my face with my Makeup Revelation Oil Control Setting Spray. So your girl has already done that. I'm just going to take this primer. I'm just going to blend it into my face. I've already primed my face, and I've already used my SPF sun protected cream. You guys know I always use my SPF sun protected cream. It doesn't matter whether the sun is shining or not, and I always bring it down to my neck. It's just what it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Primark Prime Water. I'm going to take this. I'm going to like soak this a little bit. I want to use this to apply my foundation. I don't want to soak it too much, just like a little bit. Yeah, I feel like it's okay now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my liquid illuminator, which I'm going to take the NYX Born to Glow liquid illuminator in Sun Goddess. I've never really, I think, was it one of these days I was going somewhere, I was in a hurry, and I used my finger to blend my liquid illuminator into my skin, and it looked so nice. It was like soft. It just felt like you're blending cream. And I was like, why did I use my finger to blend it? Because maybe I don't like to mess. I don't want to mess my room. That's why I always use sponge, where I use my finger to blend it. And I feel like when I use my finger, it blends so smoothly into the skin because of the warmness on my finger. It's like it blends really, really nice. I just love it. So I'm gonna try it today as well. I was so in a hurry, and I was like, ugh, I just put it into my face and I just like rub it into my skin like this as a moisturizer, and I forgot I was playing with a liquid illuminator. But then later, I love the way it blends. You guys can see, I just love the way it blends. But after doing this, I have to get my baby wipe because if not, I'm gonna mess my room. I'm gonna mess the room, so I have to wipe my hand. So as you guys can see, it blends really, really smooth. I was in a hurry and I just used my finger to blend, and I must say I really love the results. So now I'm going to take my Makeup Revolution foundation. This is in F15. I'm going to take this one. I'm just gonna dab this onto the skin. I don't want to put too much. I'm gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand in case I need it, because I know sometimes sponge do suck in the product. So this is what the sponge is, a little bit wet now. I'm just gonna take that and I'm just gonna use this as a foundation brush just to see how it blends. Ooh, it blends really nice, but it doesn't it kind of like, you guys can see, it kind of like suck in the product, but I really get like a really I don't know how to say, like a really smooth skin. It doesn't really feel like I have a foundation on. I have to put a little bit more around my mouth because that's the area, and around my nose, that's the area where I do have a little bit of struggle. Excuse the noise, my daughter. Oh, it blends really nice, but I feel like the foundation has the sponge has taken all the foundation, and it doesn't really give me coverage. It's just like it just felt like I had a BB cream on, but it's pretty good. I love it. It's pretty good. I'm just going to blend the rest of my face and see how everything look. I think this, for somebody who doesn't want like a full coverage and you want your foundation to look flawless, you don't like using brush, you prefer a sponge, I think this is good because it's so big. It's just like, it's so easy to blend with because it's so big. I kind of really like the way now my skin is a little bit better. I do have some like right here and here. So, but now my skin is getting better, and I feel like I don't mind that very light coverage. Very light, doesn't have any coverage when you use the sponge. The sponge kind of take everything. I'm just gonna take this one in the back of my hand. I'm just gonna focus it around my mouth area, but the sponge makes it very flawless, and I love it. I love it. I kind of love it. I kind of really love it. It's so big and fluffy, and it feels really nice on the skin as well. But let me know, what do you guys think? Do you guys think you prefer, what do you prefer? Do you use your foundation with a foundation brush, or do you use sponge? There's sometimes there are days that I do use foundation brush, and sometimes when I'm in a hurry, I don't know, I do things that I don't always do. But I really love the sponge. It's very big, it's very fluffy. You can actually use this type of foundation, this type of concealer, and if you're somebody that do cream contour, you can actually use this. I could use this side for like underneath your eyes, and then use this side as applying cream contour. You guys know I don't do cream contour. I don't, because I don't like it. It's a lot of work and I don't really have time for that. I pretty love it. It's nice. It looks really nice. Let me know what you guys think. I feel like it looks good. It looks very good. I love it. I love it. Yeah. So let's take this one. I'm going to use this one dry. I'm going to take my concealer. I'm going to highlight. I'm going to use the LA Girl concealer in Beautiful Bronze. Yeah, this concealer is almost the same shade of my skin. So it's not like super light. But you guys know I love that natural on the eye. But I'm going to use a lighter setting powder. So that's not an issue. So now apply the concealer. I'm going to use this one dry. I'm not going to wet it. I just want to see how it blends the product dry. Even though I know the Real Technique sponge blends, whether wet or dry, blends your product really nice. So yeah, you see, I feel like when the sponge is wet and dry, it doesn't really suck any of the product. The product just stays on the skin and it just blends it very smoothly. So I don't know. Maybe is that a tip? Leave it dry. Don't wet it. I don't know. But so far so good. I like the way it's blending. I'm just gonna blend. Kind of love it. I love using sponge. It's so cool. And then now I'm gonna blend on the eyes. Excuse the crazy face expression. Because you guys know I always have crazy face expression when it comes to the eyes. The eye is the most sensitive part of my body. Underneath my eyes, one of the most sensitive part. Going for the no makeup look, so I'm gonna bring the concealer on the eyes a little bit because we're going for the natural look. So guys, I kind of like it using it dry. It blends the product really nice into the skin. It's very beautiful. I love it. I love how everything just smoothly blend. So now I'm going to take my setting powder. I'm going to take this NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop setting powder. I'm going to try to turn it into something because you can't actually get this powder out except you're going to misplace it. Oh Lord help me. How the hell am I supposed to get this one out? No, I'm just going to take the little one I have in here. I'm going to use that to set. I also put it on the eyes a little bit. So underneath the eyes. The bridge of my nose. I want to set this eyes a little bit more because I feel like the eyes a little bit shiny. Yeah. So now that I've done that, you know what I want to try? I'm going to take my setting powder. I'm going to take this side of the sponge. I'm going to see how, just being crazy, I'm just going to see how it feel like using it to set my face. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. Just gonna use that to set. Using the Makeup Revolution setting powder. Bring that onto my neck. Use it to just bounce it on top. I didn't have a lot of highlighters, so we're just gonna bounce it on top. get rid of that. Well, I really do not mind using this as a brush to set. I feel like it's so easy. You just bounce it into the skin. It's very easy, very versatile. I always like to try crazy stuff, but yeah, this is why you buy it, to try all the crazy stuff in the world that you can try. A little bit on the eyes so that the eye can be a little bit darker. Okay, so guys, this is the finished result. This is what it's looking like. I use it as a foundation. I use it as a concealer, and now I use it to set my face, and it's looking pretty good. So this is what it's looked like. I'm going to should I use it to set a bronzer? No, I don't feel like I'm going to use it as my bronzer. I could give it a try. Let me just give it a try, and if it doesn't work, okay, but it's not meant for that. But let's just give it a try. Let's give it a try. I'm going to take that same dark part. I'm going to put my bronzer. Oh God, it's then so smooth. Just gonna take a little bit on the hairline. Yo, this is genius. This is, I don't know. Like, did I make this up? Am I the only one using Real Technique sponge as a use it to apply bronzer? Did I make this up, or somebody has done this before, or am I the only one? Yo, this is so cute. This is cute. This is beautiful. This is cute. I hope these kids don't come and disturb me right now, because we can't do voiceover on this video. This is cute. Okay, the only thing, I can't use this to contour my nose. I need to use a small brush. So I'm going to take a little bit of this setting powder. Gonna contour my nose. I like to bring it all the way up a little bit here, just so that everything in line. This is like my everyday makeup routine, and I'm showing you guys. So we've bronzed the face. It's looking good. It's really looking good. It's really flawless. It doesn't really feel like I have anything on my face. So now that we've done all this, what is remaining? I want to add a little bit of blush, because I do want to have blush on my face, because my face looks so natural. So I want to have some color. I'm gonna take this real sleek blush. I'm gonna take this one. Just gonna add a little bit on my chin. Like to bring it upwards a little bit. Same here. Oh, this is so beautiful. So cute, so cute, so cute. I love it. It's so good. So now it's time to do my lip. I'm gonna do the lip off the camera, and I'll be back. Stay tuned. So beauties, I've done with my lip. I use the Kiko lip liner and the Morphe lip gloss. This is the one I use, and I've already lined my eyes as well. So I'm going to take this Fenty Beauty highlighter. I'm just gonna take a little bit on this brush. I'm gonna put it in the inner corner of my eyes. Yes, just to awaken the eyes. The eyes is beautiful. Just like to put it in the inner corner. I'm gonna take a little bit on the brow bone. I didn't fully line the eyes. I just draw something there. Just want to try something different today. I'll take a little bit on the tip of my nose. And then here on the bridge of my nose. Ooh, this highlighter is so beautiful. So now what I'm going to do, actually, I want to take this sponge that I didn't use for anything. This one has microfiber hair, so I'm going to use this one to apply the highlighter. So since this one does not take all your product, the product remain. Ooh, that's so cool. That is so beautiful, guys. That is so beautiful. So I use all of the sponges. Yeah, this one does not absorb any product. Product just stays on top. I like to bring my highlighter a little bit upwards like that. Take a little bit on the chin. You guys can see that glitter is looking beautiful. So now it's time to set. I'm going to use my Makeup Revolution oil control setting spray. So beauties, this is the finished result. I think I did a great job. A full face using sponge. These are all the sponge. Yes, a full face of using sponge. Setting powder, on the eyes, bronzing, highlighting, everything. A full face of sponge. So this is full face using the Real Technique sponge. And let me know what you guys think. Honestly speaking, I love this makeup look. It's so natural, it's so beautiful. Everything just blends into my skin like it is my skin. It doesn't feel like I have product on my skin. It doesn't feel like I have nothing, like no foundation, nothing. My skin looks so, it feels so light. It feels so beautiful and I love it. And I think I might give this more often to try since I do have the big sponge. I can't just put it down in the house and do nothing with it. So maybe I might give this a couple of try. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like this video? If you guys do, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to follow me on my Instagram, on my Facebook like page. All the links will be down in the description box. Will be also here on the screen. Let me know what you think of this full face using Real Technique sponge, and I really love it. Team Fullest, thank you guys so much for your love and support. I really appreciate you all. En don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Dankjewel voor jullie liefde. Ik waardeer het echt. En vergeet niet te abonneren als je deze video leuk vindt. En vergeet niet te volgen me op mijn Instagram en Facebook pagina voor meer foto's. Hoop ik jullie zo snel mogelijk te zien. Team Fullest, peace out. Doeg. Bye bye.